Yo. Yeah.
Good job.
I'm learning. Yummy. So working fine. And we'll see if it transfers.
Load it up then. Let's do this.
I have. Oh.
Okay. Beautiful. Neat. Oh, look. Have the settings been turned down? Or was she use that? Pixely.
Nina? Are you okay? Allow me to quickly save your Wi-Fi. What? What have I done?
Nothing. I was coughing. Mum, we've got an asylum to explore.
Activate Max.
Morangi must live here somewhere nearby, if he's still alive. Hopefully the locals can help me.
Activate Nina. They're like Transformers. Is it working?
Yeah.
Okay. Jesus.
Eventually, I think we finally worked out the kinks in starting a stream. And we have it streamlined now.
Do we?
More or less.
I still don't feel particularly professional. Gatekeeper.
I wonder why such a small and remote psychiatric hospital needs a doorman, especially since there is no parking available
Looks like
here.
there's a lot of parking available.
I mean, there's a lot of space. That doesn't mean it's parking.
Any space is a parking space.
Good afternoon.
No, I'm pretty sure that's illegal in some places.
Under the palms. Am I in the right place?
Good afternoon to you, too. Yes,
doesn't
as far as the name is concerned,
Very
you're in the right place.
As far as the name is concerned?
Well, it's the same with institutions as it is with political parties. The name isn't always the main concern.
I'm
How
so
come?
confused.
There are a bunch of palm trees here, aren't there?
Sure, there are palm trees here, but let's leave it at that. I've already said too much.
This
How
is
can
a
I help
psych
you?
hospital.
Oh, come on. What's going on here? What isn't right?
Nothing. I mean everything.
Nina.
Oh, it doesn't matter. What do you want?
That's a shame.
This man's...
I'm looking for a man
It's
named
crazy.
Manuel Perez. He's
Funny
supposedly a patient here.
Ah, yes, could be. I don't know the patients. Go to reception on the left side. I'm sure someone can help you there. And if I can offer you a word of advice, be careful.
What? Why?
Just because. You look like you could use the warning.
Yeah.
But be that as it may, I have to go back to my painting.
Really?
Good luck.
Oh, do you? I'm going to ask you about your painting. I want to know.
You paint during your shift?
Yeah, sure. If there's nothing to do, I paint a couple of pictures. Some of them are then hung up in the clinic.
Is there really that little to do?
What do you think? We don't exactly have concerts or events where thousands of people line up the night before. I've been working here for 2 years, and you are, if I haven't miscounted, you are the third visitor.
Oh. What do you usually paint?
Everything, really. Although, if I have to be honest, everything isn't necessarily a lot. At some point, you just run out of ideas when you can only paint from one position. So far, I've painted lots of palm trees, blades of grass, and even butterflies in various positions. I'm starting to get sick of it. I paint extra slow, you know. I used to paint a picture in 30 minutes. Now I take 30 hours, just to postpone the problem of choosing the next subject for the picture.
Well, then I wish you... What should I wish for?
Wish that we have a thunderstorm. Maybe some of the palm trees will fall down, and then I would have something new to paint.
Okay. Then I wish you have a thunderstorm.
Thanks. And if you happen to run across a great idea, then please let me know.
Still alive. Would that count as taking advantage of mental patients?
What?
Painting still life of mental patients. Because then you're literally using them as a form of entertainment. That's kind of exploitative. Right?
It's not still life if it's of a human being.
They're still human beings.
No. That's not.
What's the term then, the artistic one?
You would be painting a person, so it's a portrait, or it would be anatomy, or still life is
Oh, I know what I meant.
is inanimate objects.
Shh, I know what I meant. Don't do that. You're not an artist.
And I mean, depends. If it's, I don't know. Depends. If they don't want to be painted and you're making money off of the painting, probably yes.
Okay. I'm going to ask him
A while
about
ago,
it.
you said that something wasn't right with this institution.
He said nothing
Me?
wasn't wrong
No,
or
I
right
never said
or
that.
anything like that.
But,
The weather is beautiful today, isn't it?
yes, it's gorgeous. I understand.
No, you don't. No, you don't, Nina. When was the last time you understood anything in this?
I'll leave you alone with your muse now.
Thanks. I'm still waiting for the kiss.
From
What?
me or from the muse?
Both.
What?
We're back to
Masterpieces of
sexual
contemporary paper
harassment.
painting are created here. Whether they are
Yay!
justifiably rather unknown is something that others need to decide.
Well, at least he didn't push it. It could have been worse. That's not a silver lining, really, is it?
What?
You don't listen to me very often, do you?
What did you say?
I said at least he didn't push. Like, it could have been worse.
True.
But that's not really a silver lining. Jesus Christ.
Just leave it. Just leave him. Just never speak to him
Bye!
again. Never speak to him again. We've got puzzles to solve.
Nina, why are you so slow? I don't really want to talk to this guy. I'm not just...
You just put back away.
I'm just terrified.
So many loudspeakers for such a small inner courtyard?
Maybe when one breaks, they just don't take it down. They just add a new one. So the only one that works is the one at the top, the one that's least rusted. Can I just take his jack?
The construction worker probably would be less than enthused if I take his toy away.
That is heavy machinery there, Nina. I don't think that's okay to call it a toy.
Hi, Anna.
Hi.
Hello.
There's too many places to go, and I'm already
He's
overwhelmed.
Just taking a break.
Why is there a
Completely
shirtless black man there?
atypical of a
We would also
construction
like to
worker.
know.
I'm going to talk to him. Watch as sexism
Hello?
takes place.
Are you a member of the staff?
Me? No, heaven forbid.
Why is his
I'm
voice
here to repaint
echoey?
the courtwork with
Because of the
asphalt.
wonderful sound
But to
and
do
effects
that,
in this
I have
game,
to
obviously.
remove the old asphalt first. It's terribly hard work in this heat. I can tell you that.
I can imagine. By the way,
You don't seem
I'm
to be doing
Nina.
any work.
Pleased to meet you.
Sir.
I'm Bernard.
Jesus, why do I have to ask about vampires? Oh,
Why is the courtyard being repaved? It still looks good. I've seen streets at home that look much worse.
No idea. You're right, though. It really isn't worthwhile for just a couple of patients. Whatever. I
Wow.
don't really
That's a bit
care.
mean to the patient.
Who hired
Maybe they
you?
wanted
Some
to talk
Italian-American Massimo Gattuso or something like that.
Massimo Gartuzzo?
I'd remember the name of my
Yes.
hirer.
He wants the courtyard to be finished in 3 days. It's completely unrealistic.
It is if you're just going to sit
But you
there.
don't know why this courtyard is supposed to be repaved?
No.
Strange.
Hmm.
How come someone like Massimo Gartuzzo has the rear yard of a net house in a Cuban hick town surfaced
Nina?
with asphalt?
How rude. Nina,
Did you notice anything
Oh,
unusual about the
Jesus.
Institute?
What do you mean by unusual? A couple of mentally challenged and a couple of doctors in a narrow room? At some point, it's difficult to differentiate between doctors and patients.
plot twist. He's not a
I
worker,
feel
he's
the
a
same
patient.
way about dog owners. But did you notice anything unusual?
Apart from the fact that one of them is always screaming, screeching,
He
or
was
makes
just
strange
insulting their own
noises,
dogs.
truth be told, the Institute
Stream's not
scares
working.
me a little.
Can you describe it a little more?
I don't know exactly. I just don't like it here. As soon as it gets dark,
Everything's still up.
I make sure that I leave. And there isn't enough money in the world to get me to go in there.
Someone like him admitting just like that he is afraid without having a real reason for it? I should be cautious if I want to continue looking around here.
Sit back.
Keep playing. I'm not playing.
Okay.
Regarding your
Here we go.
break.
Are you gonna deny me my break?
Yes.
Oh no, of course not.
Good. It's short
Cut
enough
it
as
out.
it is. The old lady will start smoking.
What else is open?
Steam.
Oh yeah, frames are dropping ridiculously. That's weird.
How can frames drop with this game?
OBS reconnection successful.
Oh, okay, so OBS dropped. That's fine. It'll sort itself out now.
Okay. There we go.
It was OBS being a
Again
dick.
soon, and
Yeah.
then my work starts again.
What do you mean?
The cook. As soon as I
You're
see
the only
black
person who
coming out
actually
of the
drinks any of the
chimney
Coke.
back there again, I have to go back to work.
This is why I know I'm the favourite
Smoke as a
guest.
signal to get back
The
to
only
work?
guest.
That somehow
Which is
seems
also a
annoying to
good
me.
thing.
Don't you
That's
have
a that's a good
watch?
thing to hear.
Nah,
Yeah.
I don't need one. The old lady is accurate down to the last second.
Special either way.
That's definitely a word for you.
Do you know a man named Manuel Perez?
Now you're being as
Who's
rude
that?
as Nina about these
One of the
patients.
people inside.
A patient?
Yes.
No idea. I haven't had any contact with them. It's prohibited by the management.
You have a bit of a stutter.
Why?
Am I correct to assume that
What?
it's caused by a childhood trauma? Or did your first girlfriend
What?
disappoint you? What tragic story
Nina.
is behind it?
Have you
Nina.
ever worked 10 hours with a
Nina.
jackhammer and then tried to speak halfway normal?
Oh no, not that I know of.
I thought so. Otherwise, you wouldn't ask a question like
Oh,
that.
what is this dialogue? What? That's not how jackhammers work. That's not how stutters work. That's not how anything works.
Well, then enjoy the rest of your break.
I will.
He's also Batman.
Yeah, I think it's OBS, Hannah. There's nothing I can do. It just keeps
It's full of
disconnecting
dirty
itself.
laundry.
That's nice.
There are huge notches in it. It looks like somebody wildly attacked it with an axe. I
We're in
hope
a
I don't
safe
meet
place.
someone.
Safe place. I'm gonna go back to the front now. Back to the front. We're gonna go in the front door because this is just weird. It's not gonna let me in the front door, is it?
Really, you fucking monster. She is.
Wait,
She's
which part of what she did was a fucking monster?
I mean,
All of it.
pretty much all of it.
Go in there. I kind of just want to switch to Max and just play his little rainy day.
Switch to Max then.
Nina, go in the door. Is she a nurse? She seems very bored. I don't
An invitation
begrudge
to
her
a
the
slideshow called Traditional Cigar Manufacturing Methods.
Crap.
There is a whole assortment of specialist journals from the Faculty of Definitive Relativity. I'll just take one of them with me. The selection is done according to the proven method of random chance.
Why are there so many
One of
random
these
dialogue
magazines
that
should
is
last me the
irrelevant? It's like I have to fill a quota of words.
Yeah. I mean, at least taking one magazine makes more sense than when we took 2 slices of bread for no reason. Is there anything else? Just... Okay, I guess I should talk to her.
No wonder that many men harbor fantasies about nurses.
Dialogue! Stand still, I need to click on it.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Now,
I'm
why everyone
looking
is
for a man
echoing.
named Perez. Manuel Perez. He's supposed to be a
amazing
patient
audio.
here. May I speak with him?
The amazing
Perez?
Manuel Perez.
Yeah, he's here. And who are you?
I am Nina Castro. I think it would be
You
better
don't go
if
to
I
Cuba with that
told the
name.
world my name.
No.
As
Don't
long
do
as
that.
I don't know who's behind my father's kidnapping, it's better to
Oh,
be too
it's
careful
fucking
than not enough.
amazing.
Sorry, you can't come in here
Amazing.
without a special permit.
But it's really important.
Important? It's really important for me to keep my job and my health. And naturally my incomparable good looks. That's what's really important.
I'm not asking you to release him.
Who
I
wrote
just
this?
want to talk to him.
I'm
for a
so...
sec.
Listen
Can we
up,
find
darling.
out? Can you find
Now
out who
Mr.
wrote
Narciso
this?
has
I need to
decided
find out who
and
wrote
I
this.
feel like
Law was
it's
put in
probably an
charge.
alien
We all have to really watch ourselves.
who is trying to
Massimo
assimilate
Gartuso? The American
into, like,
billionaire with a gigantic
90s
mobile
culture.
phone company?
Was like,
That's
this
the
is
one. And in
this is how
Cuba,
well
the
this-
saying goes, whoever pays decides what's for dinner. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Isn't that kind of everything everywhere?
What?
If you pay for dinner, you do get to choose. At least in a home environment.
secret file.
The music sure is loud.
Right,
Yeah, great, isn't it? I just got the disc and I've been listening to it nonstop
Disc,
for the last
the
3
disc.
days. It really keeps me going. It even makes it
2006.
fun to clean. Actually, I wanted to be a dancer, but the market in this region is pretty saturated. So I had to invent a new discipline. Rhythmic cleaning. I clean to the exact beat of the music. It also helps fight fatigue. I came up
don't
with
look
it
like
a
you're
few
doing
weeks
any
ago and have
cleaning.
been perfecting my technique ever since. We'll see. Maybe if politics doesn't pan out. I can maybe
Politics?
offer a few courses for housewives. I think the demand for it is probably pretty high.
Yeah, I bet it is.
You got pretty steady 6s and 7s out of 10s this game.
That's not particularly good.
Yeah, but
Okay,
it's not-
7, yes, 6, no.
It's
Massimo
terrible.
Pertuso has bought himself a mental asylum in a sleepy town in Cuba. Don't you find that a bit strange?
I have my
You
own
ask them
theories, but I'd
questions,
rather
that's
keep
it.
them to myself.
Come on, it could be really important.
Nothing is so important that a person could end up like
Yes?
nothing. Don't you think
Everyone
maybe
is just
Fleming would be
giving
a
no
good business
facts.
concept?
There are
Nothing.
so many weird
No
things
one's giving us
happening here
anything.
that I don't know where I should start being astonished.
Under
I
technical
have the
specs,
feeling
it just
that
says
it has to do with
colour.
something real big. Unfortunately, my feelings do not tell me what that is.
the story was written by Marco Zuckner, but not the dialogue. Well, maybe the dialogue.
Are you afraid of your boss?
Me? Why should I?
I just had the
Hannah,
impression.
it's a game from
It's misleading.
2006,
It's
and
definitely
judging by the
misleading.
dialogue,
She does
I think
want to talk.
cleavage was
All I have
one
to
of the
do
main
is tickle her a
priorities in
little
this
bit.
game.
The boss isn't even here, so you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, that's also what Pedro thought, but then...
I mean,
And
to be
then?
fair, it doesn't look like,
Nothing.
but it just
Leave me
looks like it's all painted
I see
on.
Nicole Charleroi
They haven't
is
modelled
pressuring
clothes,
the
they've
workers
just
to such
painted a
degree
colour.
that They are almost shitting their pants from fear. I hope I won't have
Nina
to
said
clash
shit.
with her on top of everything
Has there been
else.
swearing in this before? Nina.
I don't know.
You said something about if politics doesn't pan out, you're a politician?
Not yet, and I stress the word yet. There is an election in 2 weeks and I want to run.
As a
I'm
politician?
pretty
Yeah,
sure
sure.
you have to sign
Anything
up
against it?
to be a
No,
politician
of course not.
more than 2
So you
weeks
think you
before
have a
an
good
election.
chance?
Yes,
pretty
I
sure
think so.
You
It's
don't know
quite
how
a long
Cuba
staggeringly
works.
protest.
And I have already,
I
let's
mean,
just say,
I
I
imagine
don't think
they,
these people know how Cuba works
20%
either,
of the
though.
voters.
I mean, at
Oh,
the very
but I
least, you
don't
have
want
to
to be
give
just
time
one
to
of many.
print out
I want
ballot
to be the
sheets,
next female mayor.
and they have to know the names to
Unfortunately,
write
I
on
still
them.
need some more votes for that, but
I'm
I'll
not
get
sure that's how
Only
it
I knew how to get them.
Oh, you want to jump straight to being the mayor. How modest. What's your election platform?
Why are we talking
Platform?
about it?
No one reads it anyway. The only problem is that I just have 2 weeks and I'm still behind 120 men.
Yeah, that's cutting it close. Maybe you should try getting a platform after all.
Oh, it's much too expensive and no one is interested anyway. I just have to be able to convince more people all at once of my qualifications is all.
You mean...
Yeah, well, do you have a better idea?
I'll think about it. If I think
Yes.
of something, I'll let you know.
1, don't run. The best idea. 2, run next time, and maybe put a bit more thought into it.
Then I'll leave you to your hip swing again.
Do you do anything
I
else?
trust
wonder
her
that
to run
many
my
men
country.
harbor fan-
No, that's not what I wanted to do. Nina, come on. Passage? Is she going to block me if I go down this way? Yeah, they do.
Only
just-
the staff is allowed in here.
Only the staff is allowed. That seems... Why can't they just talk? Why does it have to be...
I'm pretty sure you shouldn't just be allowed to wander into patients' rooms.
Why is this a patient's room? Why would this be a patient's room if the door is wide open and just... The music is his? This seems odd. It's her CD. It's not a CD, that's a
It's a
record.
record. He's got a nude picture in his room that maybe whatever is faced outside.
Oh, he is a patient. Stuffed animals. I feel like we're going to need to take something from this patient, and that makes me feel horrible.
Take some cards from
Can
him.
I just knock it down? Is Nina that terrible? Can I just... Nina? Nina?
She's
Where the Nina?
They must have 4 to 5 diopters. The owner must be as blind as a bat and be bumping into everything at the moment.
She seems like just that little bit vaguely versed in literally every subject ever.
Yep. Nuclear physics.
Trainee,
Optician.
yeah, trainee physicist, trainee optician.
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 Oh, now you've confused
Because
me.
pediatricians are if they practice pediatry, right? So
No, it's pediatrics.
okay, pediatrics. So opticians practice.
We're insulting someone somewhere with this.
know. Never mind. Continue on. Oh,
Our Latin beauty probably would not be particularly happy if I simply turn her
She
music
didn't look
off.
particularly Latin.
she didn't have enough polygon speed to be able to tell.
The latest
Yeah.
record by Topic is on there. What a cool tune.
It's
The
pretty funky.
gatekeeper appears to use this room as an interim storage room for his paintings.
That's not a painting. Look at it. It's a little charcoal drawing. It's
Big
clearly
charcoal
not
drawing.
done.
That's like a life-size charcoal drawing.
Nice. This was probably a lot of work.
I really want it.
He makes a curious impression with his teddy bear shirt. I don't know why, but he really scares me.
That is jumping to conclusions, you horrid bitch. Talk to the man and then knock down his cards and watch how he gets angry.
That's
This
a
game
nice
is
house
just
of
as
cards you're
accurate.
building there.
Yeah. And now
Yeah.
be quiet or the thing will fall again.
Why do we have to ask about
This institution gives
Look
a
at this
somewhat,
room.
well, strange impression. Was it always like that?
I get the impression this
Could you tell me a
this
bit
isn't
about
actually
it?
his room. He's just
Maybe
in
you've
bed.
noted something in particular.
Sure I can. But I won't.
It's just a
Otherwise I'll end up
photocopy of
like...
toy art
Oh,
storage
doesn't
record book.
matter.
Hmm.
No, it does matter. Otherwise, you'll end up like whom?
Just like people who ask too many questions.
Jesus Christ. Why is every unknown person Dracula? Look at this.
You never
Hold
know, one day
Charleroi.
we might use
She's the director of the institute here, right?
Is she here?
No, I don't think so.
Ooh, don't scare me like that again.
Are you afraid of her?
Me? No,
Why
no,
does
of
he looks
course not.
hurt,
Shay was
like he's
also
got
never afraid.
marks
On the other hand,
and cuts
Shay
on his
also never had
arms.
anything to do with psychopathic scientists.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Why?
nothing. Nothing at all.
He looks the most human.
Can I borrow the
of
copier for a
anybody
second?
Sure.
I've seen.
Bring down my house of cards, steal my glory, my pride, my last bit of self-respect. The spark of hope in my dreary routine, the little bit...
Yeah, okay. I'll just wait until you're finished.
Whoa!
You look pretty determined. Are you getting money for this house of cards?
Money? No, not money. Glory. I'll be like my ancestors and go down in history.
As a house of cards builder?
Yes. Shay started the same way.
Che Guevara?
No. Chevrolet.
Okay, I understand. I'm going.
Okay. I have to hurry anyway before the earthquake starts again.
Earthquake?
Yeah, every afternoon. Just before I finish the tallest house of cards in the world, an earthquake comes and ruins everything again. But this time, I'll make it.
I don't!
Watch out that your house of cards doesn't fall down.
She says, and then immediately kicks
Don't
it.
bring down my house of cards.
Kick it! Kick it!
I think it's better not to take them. As long as he's busy, he won't get any funny
Okay.
ideas, such as biting the ear
Sure,
off
no
of
one
poor
really
little Nina.
gets okay.
In order to get to there, I would have to go through the house of cards, and then there would be a slaughter here.
Why are you so convinced he's violent?
Copier.
Just walk round to the side, Nina. You walk round the side. This is
Cute,
never-
droll, cozy, and cuddly.
Is there anything else in here? Fuck me.
In order to get to there, he is so cute. He is so...
Stop it! What else? What's this? Canvas. There's
The
another canvas.
gatekeeper appears to use this room as an interim...
Oh, it says the same thing. Nina, run. Run as fast as you can. Give her some glasses. She needs them. So I can't go down... Nina, wear the glasses. Hide your face. Can I read
A
the newspaper?
magazine with the promising title, let's just say, a rhetoric magazine.
What does that mean? Give it to her. No? Leave. Give it to him. No. Glasses. Run around this way. Oh! I clicked twice and it skipped the animation. Now we're getting somewhere. This will make your break better, sir. Go in here. Go into the room that someone tried to break into with an axe, Nina. I'm sure that's safe.
No door handle, no keyhole. As soon as the door has closed, it cannot be opened from outside.
Right, just go in there. So,
Take.
no.
Nice kitchen. Lovely.
Is it this flies?
Only a few flies.
I'm going to take the meat fork because it said I could.
You never know when you might need a meat fork.
Gotta stab some fools. Take some onions. Yup.
Oh, not
Are we
a
gonna,
cooking
Are we going
game.
to do another cooking game?
Or we're gonna have to
A
mix
braided onion.
Oh, what can we get? What can we get? Some sausage tongs. And a soup ladle. We're just going to collect all the utensils.
I don't really
A
remember
bunch
this
of
one
fresh
at
herbs
all.
and spices.
Good. I don't need help. Weights. Take those, yup. And this is going to be a cooking minigame, isn't it?
Probably, yeah.
What's this? Stove.
A relatively small kitchen. It's obvious this hospital does not have all that many patients. Either that, or they are all on a diet.
Right. Anything else? I mean, I've got a bunch of stuff, but what does that mean? Weights. I mean, that's just a set of scales, right? That's what that is.
That's it.
I already no longer want to do this.
We'll switch to Max.
That's giving up. Eat an onion. Wait, so there's the stove, the thing. Did I look at
The food appears to have been tasty. The flies at least like it.
Okay. So I've collected a bunch of shit from this room. Surely Max can't help because he's in another place entirely. Oh, wait, what's that note? Can I look at the note? 2 minutes. Well, it's a door frame.
Laundry service. Next pickup Tuesday, 2:30 p.m.
What's the date today? Didn't look at the other note.
There's only one note.
There's 2 notes.
Yeah, I know, but it was only one clicky thing.
No, it wasn't.
It was? There's one's that.
The writing says, "Caution. The management of this institution received reports that in recent times, strange figures in black robes were seen in the vicinity of the institution. Anyone who has seen something conspicuous or unusual is to report this immediately to the director of the institute, Dr. Charleraw. Figures in black robes. They really appear to follow me everywhere. I have to finally find out who they are and what they really want."
Okay. Nina.
Wait, put the logs in the stove. We can start cooking.
Yeah, but we don't know. We don't have. Why would we be cooking? With
We
just
got
an onion.
Make some onion soup. Delicious.
Oh,
I'll pile
God.
pieces of wood like I would have learned in the Girl Scouts, had I joined them.
But you know anyway, somehow.
A relatively small kitchen.
I mean, you can use it if you like.
A relatively small kitchen.
I'm really confused, Nina. There's nothing. The onion. I can't do anything with the onion.
Imagine you have to chop it. You can't just put it in whole.
In whole. That's very. I don't see a little knife though.
I'm sure you'll be able to put it in whole. You put an entire jar of honey in a pot the other day.
You're not wrong.
Glass jar included.
Right, let's run away a bit and see if any of this stuff can be used elsewhere. Can I just.
Rat-a-too, rat-a-tee. Gone, gone is the balcony.
What? Maybe she belongs here, you know? Maybe this is where
She's
she
come
should
home.
stay.
Nina's
for
come
the rest of the
home.
game, and then we just play as Max until the end, and then he comes visit her, and he brings her like some nice snacks.
Give him some mates. Is there something? If there was, how are you supposed to retain any of the information you are gifted in this glorious game when all of the all of the dialogue is just unnecessary? So
That's what
unnecessary.
makes it hard.
Diary.
You know, you gotta. Why would the billionaire and tough as nails businessman Massimo Bertuzzo buy an insane asylum in Cuba?
Alright, we're going back to the gate. We're going to offer him an onion. Is there anything else going on
this
here?
onion.
Wait, that's it. If I can talk to him, maybe he knows new stuff now. Like, I've done other stuff.
I wonder why such a small and
Just talk to him.
Hello.
Something that all women do, taking her time.
There is more dialogue, though.
Go for it.
The woman in charge. What is she really like?
Miss Charleroi? No idea.
That's not how the
I
other
don't have any
persons
contact
have
with
said
her.
anything like this.
She greets me when she arrives in the morning. I usually don't see her at night because she often stays in the institute until really late.
Any peculiarities?
Like I said, I almost never see her.
Vampire.
Nurse Sabrina, what do you think of her?
When did we find
If
out
I
her
would
name?
tell you, you would say I was sexist.
Yeah,
I already
probably.
said-
Yes. Her assets are apparently very apparent. And otherwise?
Otherwise, I unfortunately don't know her very well. Women of her caliber don't mess around with average-looking gatekeepers.
You just have to convince her of your qualities.
No,
And those would
leave
be...
her alone.
Well,
Better be a
thanks for the
politician.
chat.
Oh.
could you perhaps paint a portrait of Nurse Sabrina?
Yeah, I guess so. Just a second. I've run out of black. I can't paint without black.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
Charcoal.
How long do you need?
Probably half a day.
Charcoal.
You have 30 minutes.
There's no way. I need at least 3 hours.
Agreed. You have 1 hour.
It's no wonder that contemporary painters have never been able to equal the masters, if the artists are constantly rushed like this. Oh, one more thing. I can barely see Nurse Sabrina from here. She moves so gracefully, but she is also unbelievably fast.
Unbelievably
If she
fast,
were to
like
slow down a
Sonic
bit for a
speed.
while,
I'm going
Just
to
see a
see if I can at
blur
least temporarily
of
control the
nurse
woman's
uniform.
hyperactivity somewhat.
Is that your Wi-Fi that's just cut out? Hannah, can you still hear us?
I'll leave you alone with
thanks.
from me.
Both.
Fuck off. Needs black. Where did I see? Oh, from burning the wood. Okay, do that first.
But we need something to set fire to it.
Maybe we can just light
A
the stove.
relatively small kitchen.
No.
Okay, shall I? Wait, maybe he has more dialogue. Worker.
Hard at work, I see.
Well,
You're entitled.
New work.
Regarding your break,
are you gonna deny me my break?
Pretty sure we did this one. Go away.
Look,
smoke as a signal to get back to work?
It started
That
different.
somehow seems familiar to me. Don't you have a watch?
nah, I don't need one. The old lady is accurate down.
Does the name Nicole Charleroi mean anything to you?
Not really.
She's supposed to be the boss here. You must know her.
Oh, her.
How's it going?
Oh,
Pretty good.
God. Keep her away from me.
That bad?
Worse, she seems nice at first, but she's something between a Valkyrie and a battle axe.
She
Charming.
sounds amazing. I love her
You asked
already.
me. Am I supposed to lie to you?
No. Have you gotten to know her?
But believe me, it only takes a few seconds, and that's enough for me.
So smoke makes him go back to work.
Well,
Listen, to
then
smoke,
enjoy-
I
but
will.
I guess I'm gonna go talk to. Oh no, he needs black though. There's nothing. There's nothing left.
Can you not talk to her again? See if she smokes? Is that an ashtray you've got of her?
Hello, would you like to join my party?
I think it's a
Or
bell.
sign up for my
Okay.
rhythmic cleaning?
I need a little time to think about it.
Okay, just let me know.
What are you? Poster.
An invitation to a slideshow called Traditional Cigar Manufacturing Methods.
Something about cigars is important here. Right, what can I do? Can I just throw weights at him?
The record turns more slowly due to the weight. Still, sounds pretty good.
So, she dances slower now.
Mm-hmm.
Hit him with the sausage tongs. Make him cry with the onion. Just stab a dude. Wait, so she's gonna slow down, which has made him happier.
But he still needs black.
Nina, please.
Hello, what's your muse up to?
Something that all women...
Shut up.
Then you could start painting the portrait?
Like I said, I can only paint Nurse Sabrina if I have black paint and a subject that isn't constantly jumping around.
I have solved that one.
He still needs black though, Will.
I'll leave you alone
It's
with
not
your
good to solve one of his problems.
Both.
No.
Nina, quick.
Max knows what he has to do. And
No, phone a friend doesn't work.
Can you crush up the sunglasses and turn them into a paste?
I have no idea. I have. Well, the storage room has. You'd think that would be where the paints are kept, but like stuffed animals. But the teddy bear is different stuff.
a list with the heading, "Please enter borrowed stuffed animals. Only one stuffed animal per person."
The copier has got to have ink in it, right? Black ink.
Yeah.
How do I get him to leave?
Listen to him.
No, but like, I've got to get the guy to finish his break because he says there's an earthquake at the same time every day. It's probably the
Yeah. Jackhammer.
Yeah, that. I completely blanked on that word for a second. Do you have anything new to say?
How's the attempt on the record going?
I'm gonna make it. This time, I'll make it for sure.
Okay, right.
So
Well,
we've got to light the fire so we can move him and get the ink out of the copier and give it to the dude so that he can paint the lady. I don't see what it's specifically achieving, but sure.
Jesus Christ. I put the newspaper in there? Like as kindling?
Maybe? Should. We haven't burnt the wood yet, we can't set fire to it.
Ah!
I knew that these kinds of pseudo-magazines could help in many situations.
This onion is important somehow. It doesn't look like I can actually do much else.
It is really astonishing
Ah!
how old tricks continue to work again and again.
The sunlight with the glasses. That doesn't make any sense at all. It probably wouldn't work, but
I suppose there's the indicator. But at the same time, all she did was place the glasses in there.
I can't even walk across hot coals, let alone reach into burning fires.
I wish you would, though. You deserve the pain. Does anything else need done? The tongs.
I think I will have to pull the coals out of the fire.
Here we go.
Okay.
Can I do anything else?
One charred piece.
Onion? Anything?
well, you can go and give that to the man.
Potentially.
Hard at work,
Well,
You're in.
Anything new?
Well,
His break ends when the smoke happens. I was talking about
There's a smoke
cigars.
happening there.
And that's not necessarily it. We'll do the dialogue just in case.
hard at.
well,
You're in. Isn't your break done?
no, what?
I thought as soon as smoke comes out of the chimney.
If it's white smoke, that means the cook's still cooking. If it's black smoke, that the food is finished. And so is my break.
Oh.
Sure. Whatever, yeah. Uh-huh.
Well, then enjoy.
I will.
To give him this. But he said he needed black paint and charcoal isn't paint.
I didn't find any black paint. Do you think a piece of coal will work too?
Yes. Coal should work too.
Do you have everything you
Mine
need for the
is
portrait
same.
now?
So
Yes, I
wooden.
think so. She's a little hard to see from here, but I'll try.
Time skip, or do we have to pointlessly wait?
60 minutes later.
It looks great, considering it was painted in 60 minutes. I think I've
Did you
outdone
stop
myself
on that
again.
60 minutes
Don't you
because
think?
Yes, it's really nice. And her best features are emphasized perfectly. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. I'll put the masterpiece in a bag for you so it doesn't get dirty.
Look, just
This game.
we can
This
do this.
game.
Now we got to go give her painting, and then she's going to go be a
I'll leave you
politician
alone
instead
with
of a
your
nurse,
management.
right? That's the
Thanks.
point, right?
From me,
Whoa.
Oh, spirit and onion juice, just in case. Here,
look at this. What do you think?
Oh, that's pretty. And the woman is a knockout. Oh, that's me. Oh, I always knew I was pretty, but so stunning.
Yeah, and so modest. I thought you could use it as a campaign poster.
Incredible.
Yeah, great idea. But one isn't enough, is it?
Women, give them a hand and they'll rip off the whole arm. If I help you out with a few more pictures, you have to help me too,
the next
okay?
two games aren't this badly written,
and
are
I
they?
also promise
Can't
no
remember.
new taxes.
Exactly. And no one wants to build a wall. I can already
It's like she
see
can
you
see the
make a really
future.
good politician.
Neither.
I'll see if I can come up with a few more campaign posters.
Wow, just so ahead of its time.
Then I'll leave you to your hip swing again.
No, so now we need to get the copier working, which means we need to make black smoke,
Yes.
which will have something to do with the onion because it was about food cooking.
Yes.
Right? Right? Am I crazy or am I learning how this game works? Quick, in here. Throw an onion in there.
I can't even.
Use the tongs to grab the onion.
Bag goes in. That'll make black smoke. Toxic, toxic smoke.
The earthquake has begun. Nina, sometimes you are really bad.
Yeah.
No, always, always, Nina. Nina's so bad.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Aww.
The poor guy will surely need them for his next attempt at the record.
Copy it.
First, I need something I want to copy.
You're in there.
I used up all the copier paper. That should be enough for a campaign to cover all of Cuba. There's no
You're just posting a picture of a woman all over the country. Not even.
It's actually just missing posters.
Here are the campaign posters.
think that her name
There's no
on it.
longer anything standing in the way of your
I think
political
there's a few
career.
things standing in the
Beautiful,
way.
simply beautiful. Who could resist this woman?
No one. Help me now.
Sure, I've given you my word as a politician, haven't I?
Help me anyway?
Fine, just this once. But watch out for Ramon. He's the caretaker here, and if he finds you, he'll make mincemeat out of you. So hurry. Perez's cell is all the way at the end on the left.
We're in!
Or at least I get to keep the painting,
We did it!
right? That's important. This, of all these things I've collected, they're so important.
My favourite ladle.
There are noises coming from the cell that tell me I definitely do not want to go in there.
She said all the way at the end of the left, right? So this is the.
Hello?
There's a witch here.
Is someone there?
Yes, come on in. I promise you we will definitely have a lot of fun together.
Maybe next
This
time.
is awful. I don't.
The door looks different than the other doors. Most likely it is not a cell, but the room for the caretaker, Ramon. I'd better not go in there, otherwise he will get me.
He will get me. Oh no, I am got.
He looks like he crossed the threshold to madness a long time ago. The cell is empty? Is this supposed to be a joke? Or do the staff not know where their patients are at any given time?
Plot twist. The person we were talking to who's making the house of cards. It's him all along.
Maybe, or maybe it's the painter.
It looks like blood. Looks as if someone tried to break the tiles out of the wall in a certain pattern. But I just can't think what it is supposed to mean.
It's an alien from space.
Isn't there something stuck between the mattress and the frame? There is. A newspaper article. It deals with the new appointment for the post of institution director. Next to the article is a large photograph of that Nicole Charleroi.
Everyone says every
They've
name.
spelt it wrong as well.
Okay, literally everyone says every other name in this wrong or different, at least.
A camera has been mounted up there. Wonder if it works.
Good thing you're wandering around in a cell without permission with a camera, Nina.
Small grooves in the wall. Almost looks like scratches. There is something in one of the
Of course
grooves.
there is.
Those are fingernails.
Oh,
That's lovely.
pick them out. Delicious.
Let's go. Bye. Now we're going to get caught, because Nina always gets caught.
The door looks...
Okay, so we went down there, it's empty. What did we find? The thing about the person in charge. Anything else in here? I didn't check.
He
Teddy
is
bear.
so-
Take the teddy bear. It didn't give me the option. I don't think, anyway.
Cute.
But at least I now have. Why
The
can't
poor
I take
guy.
this? Teddy bear.
Stab it.
He is so...
Oh,
I don't know. Like there doesn't. It. What?
Maybe you have to like pin it up somewhere.
Maybe I have to go and burn it.
Maybe.
Start a literal fire. Look what I did to your art. Teddy bear? No. How much can I burn? No, oh no, it's not supposed to be. Can I burn? What is the onion for?
Maybe it's just, to have and to hold.
Till death do you part. Nina.
If you were hungry enough, would you eat a raw onion?
Yes. Did I just puzzle solve? We're doing something
If I
really.
manage to attach the canvas correctly, then hopefully the door will not close the next time.
Sure.
No door handle. No...
No door handle. Okay, what's that? That's clearly a door handle. Look
Clearly
at that.
A whore. It's
A whore
clearly
handle.
a whore.
Look at this. That is literally a door handle. Well, it's a doorknob, but you know what I mean. Come on, it's there.
Look.
Teddy bear. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's working.
I don't think he can hear me anymore. It's really not that important. He has already fulfilled his purpose.
His purpose
Right,
in
Nina.
life fulfilled.
No. He has.
That's
fulfilled
lovely. Now,
his
how the
purpose.
hell do I do that?
Kill him.
Is there? Can I get some more? Can I get some more charcoal or something?
Please, sir.
I can't even walk...
Nina. I can. Now what do I do?
One charred...
Can I make him do some more art? Like entirely unnecessary art?
Paint this teddy bear.
Oh, maybe I can. Talk. He's just going to be sexist again, but that's fine.
I mean, Nina's just as bad.
Hello.
Something that
I've heard that a man named Manuel Perez supposedly disappeared from the institution.
Really? I didn't notice. A patient?
What a
Yes.
gatekeeper.
Wouldn't you notice if someone disappeared here?
Yes. Actually, I would. But I'm not here 24 hours a day.
And isn't there a night shift?
No, I don't think so.
If you happen to
So
see
what's
him,
the
could you
use?
let me know?
If I see him, I'll bring him back to the Institute. That was the official answer. Unofficially, yes, I will let you know.
Thanks.
I don't
I'll leave you alone
understand.
with
I
your
feel like they
music.
just
Thanks.
dragged
From me?
people off the
Both.
street to do voice acting for this game. Maybe you have to write something.
Maybe I'm gonna go back down here and go back to just
There are noises.
Can you take another magazine?
maybe.
Can you do a rubbing?
Oh, potentially.
The mattress is full of yellow.
Oh god.
Of the scratches.
Small grooves. Those are.
Yeah, I would. That sounds legit.
One of these magazines.
No, I can't take another one of those. Anything?
The poor guy will.
Why can't
A list with the heading, "Please enter."
I
There's
used
no
up all the
paper
paper?
left in it. A copier. Our Latin beauty probably.
Can I just steal his canvas? Is that what I can do? Can I just? Oh,
The poor guy will surely need.
yeah, but why has it got a person on it? But that's the woman in charge
The
of the.
vibrations caused by the jack.
Ah,
Probably because just they couldn't be bothered to design the card. It's a little Easter egg there.
you. I'm gonna talk to you. You've got a missing patient. Tell me.
Sorry, may I disturb you again?
But of course, darling, anytime. I could use a little distraction.
So you left you.
Perez's cell is empty. Where is your
We just
patient?
made her
Empty?
the mayor.
What do you mean empty?
I mean empty. No one there, all gone, little going on there. In short, it's empty.
It's not
That
completely
can't
empty.
be.
It's
The
not. It's got
doctor.
blood in it.
She'll kill me.
Does that mean you really don't know where Perez is?
No, Ramon?
Yeah?
Where is Perez?
How come?
He's not in his cell, so where is Perez?
He's gone. I've already informed the doctor. She'll take care of it.
Take care of it? Then will she take care of us too?
I don't think so. She sounded really calm. Don't worry. Nothing's going to happen. I'm going to take care of the patient's beds here first. They need to be changed pretty badly. We'll talk after work, okay?
Yeah, we should do that. Sorry, I didn't know. You heard for yourself. Oh, Lord, watch over us.
Damn. I've flown thousands of miles just to find out that this Perez has disappeared.
completely trust
but
her
I'm
to run
not
a
giving up
country.
that easily. I mean, he can't have dissolved into thin air.
Yes, he can.
Is the camera in Manuel Perez's cell, is it turned on?
I think so. Charlois mounted it. Or more
That's
precisely,
the third
had it
different
mounted.
way.
Is there
That's the
any way to see what
closest
the
to
camera
how
has
I would
recorded?
imagine it's
Sure,
pronounced.
it would certainly be possible in the control room.
Can I look at it?
No, I can't let anyone in.
Come on, you owe me one.
Sorry, I don't have a key. Only Ramon and the boss have keys.
Then I'll leave you to your hip swing again.
Can I go talk to Ramon, please? Let me in. Please.
Ramon is now running around in there, and Sabrina made a point of warning me about him.
Well, can't go out there anymore.
An invitation to.
Yeah, that's fine. Wait, maybe something's changed over here now. He looks like Machete. Thanks.
You're just in the van. The door's going to be open now.
Go through it, Nina. Enter at your own peril.
This Ramon guy is scurrying around out there.
No, but I didn't picture. Is that?
A
We're making
one-legged
progress.
pirate. He probably lost the other leg in a sea battle. A cat is sitting on his shoulders, and on the cat's head sits a parrot. and the painter immortalized a spider in the upper top corner. What a weird painting.
Sounds like an amazing thing.
The individual cells can be monitored from here. However, some of the monitors are only flickering. Some have been turned off altogether.
All recording boxes.
The latest models.
VCR.
Wonder if they
Oh,
also
the
were
latest
financed by this Massimo
models!
Gartuzzo guy.
Oh, it's
An
so
old furniture type safe.
cute.
So I can break into that, right?
How am I supposed to unlock this lock? Maybe I'll find a clue to the correct combination somewhere in here.
How many numbers do you
It's got to be on the painting, right?
A one-legged pirate. He
Tongs.
1428.
How the hell did you come to that?
Try it, 1428.
How am I supposed to unlock this lock?
Oh,
Maybe I'll find a clue
pirate.
to the correct combination
Carrot.
somewhere in here.
Try that.
1,
4,
4, 2, 8. I wonder if the safe will open now. All right.
I'm a genius!
I'm a genius. There are tapes in there with writing on them. A. Carlos, J. Sanchez, S. Martinez.
I can see
And
you're not
Perez.
looking anything up though, so
Here
that
it
was
is.
just a stroke of
I hope
genius.
that it will help me somehow.
I'm a very clever person.
I'm really eager to see what's
This
on
is
it.
the only other thing in the world. That's the Green House. Which is the next one.
Is he dead?
What are you doing here?
I came to see if you're helping a patient escape.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean.
Too bad. I don't actually like violence, but you leave me no choice. You'll go down before I do.
No, wait! I don't want to rat you out. I just need to find Manuel Perez really badly. He's my only hope.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Perez was with my father on an expedition many years ago. Now my father disappeared without a trace, and I hope that Perez can help me find him.
Manuel help someone? He's the one who needs to be helped.
How come?
Because he... Never mind. So you really don't want to hurt him?
No, definitely not.
Okay,
Secret
I'll help you.
subplot here.
Just don't tell
The love.
anyone I did, otherwise
Manuel
I've
Perez and Ramon.
The doctor doesn't stand for any nonsense.
The doctor doesn't seem to be the most fun person anyway. Why?
You have no idea what they're doing with Perez here?
No, how should I?
He was brought here a few months ago at the request of a guy named Gartuzzo. He was also the one who put Charles Roy in charge. And then the horror began.
Let me guess. Human experiments?
Yeah? How did you know?
That's not important right now. Do you know what the goals of these experiments are?
No. It's probably because Manuel's disease is somehow special. 2 other people were also flown in, but they disappeared again soon thereafter. It has to be about something big. In the last few months, they've invested nearly $1 million in this asylum.
Manuel's disease sounds legitimate.
The money
That
is
could actually be a disease.
life is too high, in my opinion. I wanted out sooner, but the boss said, whoever wants to get out now is gone forever. So I lost my confidence.
I understand, but I need to find Perez badly. The longer it takes me to find my father, the greater the probability that he...
Okay, I'll help you. Perez is hidden in a rock cave.
He's supposed to be
but you
bad
can't
or
take him with
something,
you.
right? We've just been told that he's a
I'll come in
meanie, a
couple of hours
fighter.
and take care of him. I know a lot of people here who will hide us.
Agreed. Take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah.
Are you not
You
listening?
too.
Yeah, but like... Hi. But the crazy politician lady who wasn't a politician at all was like, no, he's mean. Don't trust Ramon. And then we're just instantly...
Do you trust her?
No, but conflicting information
Listen
here.
to everything from Toshi.
There's some stairs back there.
The hiding place is relatively safe. Nevertheless, I hope that Ramon picks up Perez quickly and takes...
Okay, talk to him. I can give him a teddy.
Are you Manuel Perez? Hello? Can you understand me? I don't know if he understands me, but when I addressed him, he looked me in the eyes and smiled. Almost as if he recognized me. This Evank in the Tunguska region reacted the same way. Maybe he really did recognize somebody. Namely, my father.
Yep, we got that, thank you.
We're going to ask him questions, Nina, but he's not going to answer.
What did they do to you in the Institute? And more importantly, why? What did they want from you? He appears to be afraid of the subject. He must have experienced some bad things in the hospital.
So we're just getting his opinion of things, basically.
Even if it is
vague
important to me.
opinion.
Can you not like give him the charcoal? Something right on the wall or something?
Maybe.
Don't be too simple.
That was a good idea, though. Do the tongs. Do you like an onion? I've been carrying it around for so long.
My father disappeared. He was probably kidnapped. I take it that the reason he was kidnapped had something to do with his past. You worked with him for so many years. Do you know of anything that could, after so long a time, catch up to him? It's obvious he wants to tell me something, but I have no idea what.
It would make sense if
What
you'd
happened
let
back
me give
then
him the
during
thing.
Tunguska expedition? Try to remember. It could be very important.
We're getting some good information here, Nina.
Either he can't remember anything, or he does not want to talk about it.
Now can we? Now it's allowed.
This isn't working. I have to...
I just
This
gave
isn't
him...
working.
Maybe he needs paper as well. The wall or something.
The wall is good enough, damn it.
Maybe we can write on this.
Can I take this? Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper?
Isn't there some...
Yes. What?
Okay.
You going to steal the paper and copier?
We finished it. We used it.
The canvas?
You.
She's busy.
So
Hello.
slow.
Would you like to join my party? Or sign up for my rhythmic cleaning?
I need a little time to think of...
Okay.
Nope. In here.
The
Take
poor guy
the
will
goddamn cards. There's nothing. There's nothing. Give me the paper.
There's no paper.
Ah. Come on, we're leaving. Do it. Run. What else is there? Can I go in there still? Nina.
The door is closed.
God damn it, Nina.
I can't even...
Can I get some more charcoal? Jesus Christ. I just could collect all of it. All of it forever. You've given up. You're gone.
No, I'm just very uncomfortable.
Oh, I can shift over.
I'm just going to move it so I can sit
Lower down.
and still. Very closely.
The hiding place is relatively safe.
Can I just give him even more charcoal?
This isn't working.
It'll make you feel better. Can I write on the wall and just give him like a hint or something? Wait, that didn't change. I haven't used the ladle or the onion yet. What do I do?
Do you genuinely want help?
I don't know. Maybe? Do I have to... Wait. Just tell me if I have to somehow do something with Max that triggers something from across the other side of the world. Or if it's genuinely set.
No, you can do it here.
Can do it here.
You just need, one of that light, you need something that you can write on.
Wait.
The future masterpieces of contemporary.
Why can't I steal your canvas?
You're on the right line.
I need to steal.
Continue down this line. Continue down this train of thought.
I need the canvas. Go away!
You need a canvas. Not necessarily.
Isn't there something important?
Yes.
Can I go and pick up the painting from the floor? Just right on the back. Right?
I'll just take the picture with me again.
I swear to God. Could have done some cave walk. Here, draw on the pretty lady's face.
Maybe Perez can put his thoughts down to paper somehow, since he obviously can. Perez drew some kind of symbol. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean, but it doesn't appear to be chaotic scribbling.
Well,
The
it's a
symbol can be
Pokeball with
recognized
way
as
too many
plainly,
bits coming on.
and the lines are so straight, as if they had been drawn with a ruler. Now the only question that remains is how that is going to help me. I'm going to send Max a text message and a picture of the symbol. Maybe he has an idea.
Really? He's going to be receiving pictures on that phone?
My cell phone with all the bells and whistles. You can even make phone calls with it. I would really like to know how Nina is doing.
So that's it. I now have to do his chunk.
Yep.
And then it... Jesus. What's here? You're just as infuriatingly slow as Nina. Why? You stole the sign!
A tin advertising sign for an island sightseeing tour by boat. Definitely not by that weather, though. The motorcycle I rented at the air. That is solidly anchored in. The top one is a sign denoting a speed limit of 30.
Why would your go-to to me clicking on that sign be, he wanted me to steal it? I didn't want you to steal the other sign. Oh.
The daily menu is hanging there. There's nothing on it. Either the cook is sick or they're fasting at the moment.
Oh, you just keep stealing things. Okay, Max.
No idea what.
In we go. Into the pub. By the way, I stole your flag.
House. Maybe I should have made a reservation.
What a bitch. I just steal his glass.
I think I'll take that with me. It has obviously already fulfilled its function with a nice gentleman here.
There's a key to steal. I can make the barkeeper turn around. Lovely. Anything else? I guess I can talk.
He looks really plastered. Hello?
Sir?
Are you alright? He
Sir?
doesn't appear to be overly communicative. Maybe I'll just let him sleep it off for now. I could stand in front of it and dry my wet things. On the other hand, I probably have to leave right away anyway, so I might as well not bother.
Why would you have to leave right away? Steal the one
I
that
want to
the
deprive the barkeeper of his best friend.
Can I have to...
Hello. Nice weather we're having today, isn't it?
What? It's raining cats and dogs.
It was supposed to be a joke.
Yeah, real
You're suddenly
funny.
echoey,
Well,
Max.
this should be fun.
And suddenly not echoey. Morangi.
I'm looking for a man named Morangi.
Good for you.
What I meant to say was, can you tell me where I can find him?
If you mean old Ken Morangi, he lives on this island.
Island?
Of course he does.
How can I get there?
Yep.
Ask Folly. He's probably down by the water fishing.
Okay.
Do guests frequently fall asleep in the bar?
Sure, but Klaus is particularly difficult. Because once he's asleep, it's hard to wake him up again.
Is there a trick to it?
Sure, if you stick something to eat in front of his nose.
Then he'll wake up?
If he likes it, then chances are he will.
What is he like?
He used
Sad
to
I
be a
don't have that
sailor.
onion
He
anymore,
doesn't eat
right?
anything but fish. But actually, I'm always happy when he falls asleep. Because then I don't have to sit with him and listen to the same sailor stories again and again.
feel you, man.
I would like a
Feel you.
fish.
Me too.
Am I correct to assume that you are trying to tell me in your charming way that you don't have any?
Yep.
I would like a
Not
fish.
a lot going on
Please?
here.
This is a pub.
It's okay.
I
Do
would
you
like a
always have so
fish.
few guests?
Some of my regulars are dead, and the walk-in customers
What?
aren't here yet.
Wow.
Walk-in customers?
Truck drivers who are driving their goods to the markets in the neighboring villages. Every once in a while, they stop, have 3 to 12 whiskeys, and then continue their journey.
3 to 12 whiskeys?
Yeah, that's what I said.
And how often do they come by?
Every
Drink
day they bring
driving.
fruit and vegetables. I really don't understand who needs that stuff when you can have liquid vegetables.
What?
Thanks for the friendly
This is
chat.
my dad.
My pleasure.
You don't deserve that big table.
I don't want to deprive the barkeep.
Hey, buddy.
Can I borrow the key for a second?
No.
Ah, come on, just for 5 minutes.
No!
I obviously won't get very far with rhetoric here. I guess my only choice is action.
Just steal it and run.
Can I borrow the key for...
No.
Ah,
No!
I obviously...
No, 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 no.
Smash the glass over here.
I don't have to dry that. It's pre... If I'm gonna put the shield into the fireplace, there should at least be some kind of reason for it.
So that's not. There's a sign, not a shield. Okay. So the sign has to go there though, and there has to be a reason for it. Because the last time we had a thing that worked in a place, Nina refused to do it until there was a reason. Because, you know, gating, puzzles. I'd rather just solve the problem by not solving the problem. Down we go. Old Stevie's pub.
Good old Stevie.
That is a terrible name for any kind of pub. Can I steal fish?
Oh, nice collection. I hope they aren't all from today. Oh, but
There we go. Take that. Hit him. Don't even talk to him. Just watch. Sink his boat.
Doesn't really look very seaworthy. On the other hand, a famous pirate by the name of Pinzel or something like that sailed the entire Caribbean in a boat like this.
Righto. Door. What is a door?
You can't eat that many fish by yourself, can you?
Are you worried about my health, or do you just want to scrounge up a fish?
Well, to tell the truth.
Go ahead and take one. I'm sure I'll catch a couple more.
Oh, thank you very much.
Free fish, woo!
Hello. How's things?
Hello there. Why are you fishing in this weather?
You don't have the first clue about fishing, do you?
No, not really. Why?
Because the fish bite the best in weather like this. You can see my bucket. That's my catch in just the last 3 hours.
Even if I was able to catch 30 roast doves and wild pigs with apples in their mouths within 3 hours, I would never voluntarily sit outside in weather like this.
What?
I'm looking for a man named Morangi. Can you help me?
Sure. Old Ken lives over there, on his island.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot. How can I get there? Is there a ferry? Or a bridge?
Nah, there aren't any bridges.
Oh,
And no ship is going to go out in this weather.
Jesus.
Is that your boat over there?
Yes.
Can I borrow it for a second?
I really don't need it at the moment. But perhaps you could do me a favor in return.
Sure. What?
My buddy Stefan visited me this morning and now I'm all out of whiskey again.
Now I should get some for you? Why don't you just get some from the bar around the corner?
Why don't you just swim to the island?
Is he not?
I think so.
Touche.
Yeah.
So it's a trade-off. The whiskey for the boat?
Yeah, that sounds fair.
She went to Cuba and he went to Ireland.
That door in the cliff. Do you know what's behind it?
The cellar of old Stevie's pub.
Is there any way to get in there?
Need the
You
key,
have any
right?
idea how often I've tried that already? The cellar contains at least a year's supply of whiskey. But O'Brien, the old skinflint, keeps it under lock and key. He always says a barkeeper shouldn't give away his goods. We used to barter fish for whiskey. But one time a red herring got accidentally mixed in with a delivery. He's been pissed and ran something about industrial fish ever since. But the damage was minimal.
I'm really confused.
Me too. I don't.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Probably. But
In that case, tight lines.
Thanks.
There's a
Yes.
padlock.
Yeah, okay, that's his key. So go up here, go here.
If I swap the cups, he'll miss his whiskey. And I really would prefer to spare him, and above all me, the wine. Even if he is a really huge fan of fish and already quite drunk, I still don't think he'd want to eat it raw. To simply throw the fish into the fireplace like that neither makes sense, nor would I...
Is there anything else that needs to... What? What? The barkeeper would not let this happen.
I'm gonna use your fireplace to grill the fish. Of course, you could probably do it a lot better than I can, but you probably have more important things to do.
Yes, of course. Go right ahead.
What? 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 I'm so confused. No one would let this happen. Ooh. Oh. Oh. It's all coming out. This isn't very professional.
you can keep going.
No, I can't. I'll get the keyboard.
You can hold one hand. Snack break. It's precious cinnamon roll.
Is it done yet?
I could stand in front of it and dry my wet thing.
I thought that said thighs.
I don't have to dry that. Its previous owner has done that very thoroughly already.
What are you doing?
The flag is made of some sort of plastic and it's probably going to burn up really quick. The metal is much too hot. Hello. I know that you have a lot to do, but can I bother you again?
If you have to.
Yes. I need a bottle of whiskey. How much?
For you? 1,000.
I probably shouldn't ask which currency. I probably won't like the answer.
No.
Don't you want to do business?
Sure. 1,000 is good business.
It's a little too expensive, don't you think?
A special reduced price. Just for my friends.
For some incomprehensible reason, my potential towards aggression is skyrocketing. If I don't pull myself together, I might do something I regret.
Stereotyping is strong in this game.
How can I get into the cellar?
Take the key, unlock the door, and go in. Anyone can do it. Even people like you, if you have the right key.
You're a real comedian, aren't you?
Yup.
Thanks for the friendly chat.
My pleasure.
I can't.
I could.
What are you trying to do?
Take the fish back on.
The metal is much too hot. The flag is made of some sort of plastic and it's probably going to burn up really quick.
Seriously.
That is solidly...
What? Here you go, buddy.
Dinner is served, my lord.
Fish? I smell fish. What? Lemon's missing. Barkeep, bring me some lemon. A fish without lemon is like a bottle without whiskey. Barkeep?
Hello. Are you feeling a little better now?
Mmm.
Apparently, it doesn't matter with some people whether they're awake or asleep. Their communication skills are always in high gear.
I'm slap him with this, the wet flap. I'm going to have to talk to the irritating barkeeper again.
Hello. I know that you have a...
If you have...
Yes.
Lemon.
You probably don't have any lemons, right?
My compliments. You learn fast.
Well, what else can I do?
For Klaus?
Yes, he won't eat his fish without lemon.
Bring me one, and I may even cut it for you.
You're my hero. Thanks for the friendly
This guy's
chat.
an arsehole, I
My
love
pleasure.
him.
Can I just paint this rock yellow?
I mean,
Please. Please let me paint the rock yellow. Moving on. Hannah, if you're still there, are you enjoying yourself? Talk to
Are
them.
they still fighting?
If you don't pay attention.
that's how I feel about this game. Just FYI.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Ah, nice collection. I mean, I'm...
Yeah.
Helpful.
He'll never know that it's not whiskey. He'll never know.
If I swap the cups, he'll miss his whiskey. And I really would prefer...
Why? What do I do? Can I put out the fire?
Hannah's still here. I'm so sorry. So sorry that you have to sit through this.
I don't understand what's going on at all. Now what? It just... What?
I don't have to dry that. Its previous owner has done that very thoroughly already.
What?
Oh, goodness me.
I just filled it with water and I put it near the fire and it just instantly evaporated and now I just have an empty.
That's how physics works, though.
Yeah, but why is that necessary to be in this game?
What you have to do is incredibly unclear and completely random and makes no sense.
Okay. I still think it's something to do with the rock being yellow.
That's not to do with the rock. Would you like a hint?
Yeah.
A lemon delivery truck drives by this place quite often.
Really? What do I have to do? Just wait for it and scream?
No. No.
Just stand in the road.
You've already done what you're meant to do.
Do I just sit here? I cover up the sun, right? And he won't know it's 30 and he's going to go too fast and then everyone's going to die.
You need to go back and play the property.
Learn. Lemon delivery truck. A lemon
Here comes
delivery
the truck
truck.
with the goods for the market. Maybe he'll stop.
You did
You can have
mention
the company you want. Oh, the truck driver appears to be new. He doesn't know his route and can't read any road signs. Oh, kids these days.
I hope nothing bad has happened. I should probably check on the driver.
Should be checked to make sure I haven't killed a
I'm
man.
in luck. The truck driver appears to have made the turn.
Taking that back because I don't want to kill anyone else. 'Cause I'm a good guy. I'm going to take the crate. Give him some lemons. Right?
Only
Right.
healthy stuff. And I'm lucky. It even includes a lemon.
Didn't take the crate. Go in here, give him a lemon. Do it.
You don't by any chance have a few kind words on tap that could brighten my day, do you?
No, not really.
Just
Here, you can give it to your eloquent guest, if your valuable time allows it.
Oh, he will definitely be pleased, and hopefully...
Okay, so take the key. Take the key while he's moving. Quick! 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 Did he just hold a whole lemon and just go... That's not... Oh, good.
Here's your lemon.
It's about time. Come and join me.
Never expect thanks from anyone.
Come and join me.
Hands off!
Damn, he can see the key.
Join
I don't want to deprive the barkeeper of his best friend.
me.
The barkeeper? If I swap the cup...
No, he won't miss his whiskey. He's not even there. Fill it back up. Fill it back up with... We'll see. Fill it up with salt water. So the next time he comes back, he's gonna drink salt water, and that'll suck. Yep.
If I swap the cups, he'll miss his whiskey. I really would prefer to spare...
I wish this game would end.
Hello, are you feeling a little better now?
Everything in this game has a function.
Apparently, it doesn't matter with some people whether they're awake or asleep. Their communication skills are all...
Do I have to keep evaporating water? That's not helpful. You're not helpful. Did this once already.
The water is completely evaporated.
Son of a bitch. There's salt in the whiskey.
If I do it quickly and unobtrusively, hopefully the barkeeper won't notice. Let's see if he tastes the difference.
Man, Klaus, watching you eat this whole time is making me hungry. I'm gonna go grab some whiskey.
He's going to the back, bring a bottle of whiskey out. Right? And he's like, bleh. Sucks whiskey.
It looks as if he actually noticed the difference. One thing's for sure. This
Thanks,
action
buddy.
is a key scene in this little adventure.
Yep. Theft. Down we go.
Oh, fuck me.
Let's go through the door. Hey.
I pinched my finger in one of these when I was younger.
Whiskey. There's really not that much whiskey down here. At all. Just for...
The board is nailed down.
Good for it.
Either this is a distillery or the customers here are very, very thirsty.
Very thirsty. Right? Of course they're very thirsty. Do with the device. Can you do anything here? Can I smush? I'll go give him his whiskey first. Do that first. He wanted whiskey for the boat, and I can just ignore it, right? Just go.
Is the offer with the boat and the whiskey still good?
Sure.
Then I have something for you.
Thanks. It won't last very long. But I wanted to head out in a while anyway. I'll just take off as soon as the bottle is empty. Please just tie the boat back up once you're done with it.
Sure, no problem. And thanks a lot. You've helped me more than you can imagine.
You too.
How long have we been streaming?
I don't know, but I want it to end.
Can't find out from that.
No, you can't. Find out this way.
An hour and a half. Should we go to the castle and call it a day at the castle?
A castle?
Yeah, I'm going to see Ken Morangi.
I didn't say castle, I said he had an island. You're giving spoilers.
My God, everything here is completely overgrown and looks.
It looks
run
like
down.
Winterfell,
I
only
wonder if
not covered
Morangi
in snow.
still really lives here.
Hello? Hello? Is someone there? Help me!
Please tell me he fell down the well.
What are you doing down there?
They locked me in down here. Please
Locked?
help me and get me out of here.
Sure.
Please, help me and get me out of here.
Think of something.
Voice acting.
But I've sprained my ankle and I'm not 30 anymore.
I'm
so
not
don't just throw
30
me a
anymore.
rope. I never managed to be able to climb one
Is
back
this
when I
meant to
was in
be an Irish
school.
accent?
Is there a ladder here somewhere?
Is
I'm
that what
afraid
that was
not.
meant to be?
But there's a door
I
down
think so,
here that
yeah.
I can't
There's a door
open.
down here that
Maybe
I
you can
can't
find a
open.
way to open it from the outside.
Sure, no problem. How can I get to that door?
You're going to laugh, but I have no idea. I've never been down here before.
I'm glad you've
And I
never been
have
down the well
no
before.
idea how to get to the well from the castle. There must be a secret passage
Castle.
or something like that somewhere.
You're Ken Morangi, aren't you?
Yes, I'm Lord Morangi. Why?
If you live here, you should know your way around here, shouldn't you?
Well, I always thought that too.
Okay, I'll take a look
Now you ever
around.
planned on being
Thanks a
in the
lot.
well?
The sword and the stone.
I'll give it a try. Maybe I was King Arthur in a pre.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh,
Yo, I think that means that he's the
surprises me
king
a
now.
little bit.
What can I drop down?
The injured Morangi is sitting down there.
Can I drop the tumbler down? Throw rocks at him? Can I just go down the well?
Lord Morangi,
Yes?
can I ask you a few questions?
As soon as you...
I'll see what I...
Why do I have a sword? Door, passage, shutters. What else? Right, so that's to the boat. Passage.
It almost looks as if the chimney has a helmet on.
Useful. Good to know. Thanks.
An old and already...
Can I close this? If you can click it, it was pointed. Has a point.
Yikes. I only
Yes,
wanted
you
to
can.
close the
If
window
you can
shutter,
click
and
it,
already I'm
it
holding the
was
whole thing in
pointed.
my hand. This place really needs a major overhaul.
Should we call it there?
I just ripped off a window shutter. I have a sword and a wet flag. Wet flag and just a rock. This is not a game I like anymore.
You just gonna give up on it?
No, we're going to see this through. Just not today. Not today. Wrong button.
Save
Yep.
all that good sweet progress that we made today.
Did we make progress? Did we? How much have we done? We've done nothing in this time, have we?
I can't tell you. I don't know. I don't know when it ends.
Percentage-wise.
I think we're quite close to the end.
Really?
Well, this whole webpage is instructions, and the
We're near the end of the scrolling.
we're near the
Okay.
end of scrolling.
Maybe 1 more week? 2 more weeks? 2 more
Two
weeks
more
of
weeks,
this
maybe
shit.
just one, maybe two.
Okay, well, I've saved it, and now I will end the stream. So I put it onto the end stream endings.
Oh yes.
Why does it not have a stream started? End stream.
Can you press forward?
Hmm.
And it will fade.
Bye.
Bye, Hannah.
Bye.